Oh boy. Here we go. Classic matchup. Lakers, Celtics. We'll go ahead and just give them the funeral.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Looking at Boston, they went 2-0 against this team last season.
Bye, Ernie.
Everyone in their seat. We are. Thanks, G8. And what's scary is Porzingis is only going to get better. That kind of fearlessness will help him in the long run. Well, here we are, Doris. Two teams that make a living feasting off the glass. Great rebounding teams. What kind of temperament does that breed for tonight's game?
Well, I think we can expect an incredibly physical matchup. Tremendous effort from both sides. Because of that physicality, though, Kev, emotions could run high.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. All out there with Mitchell. Then it's Ibaka. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside, Porzingis takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low, Ibaka, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
And here's Lowry. 20 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Morris with a screen for Marjanovic. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Kuzma. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
Yeah, and with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And Markieff Morris, a power forward who gives you a different look and a little bit of everything, Doris.
Well, what I love about Keith, he isn't going to back down on the block, and he's able to score in a number of different ways. Got a great nose for the basket, collected when finishing at the rim. This guy adds so much value.
Now, here's Ball. There's a good screen. Over Porter. Ball, no good. Outside, Porter. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
Well, that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris, converting off the board.
Mitchell passes the ball. Here's Marjanovic. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Get that out of here.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Inside. Morris kicks to Lowry. Back to Morris. Middleton outside. Here's Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Porter. Morris with a screen on Ibaka. Porter dishes to Middleton. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's the floater. Here's Ball. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Morris against Ibaka. Morris kicks to Lowry. Count the basket.
Well, Kevin, this guy's proven over and over that despite his size disadvantage, he's still able to score in the paint.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with... Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense.
The Celtics with the lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Lowry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston. This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
Outside Lowry. And the wide open shot from Morris.
Splash.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Markieff Morris likes to get his points without having to put the ball on the deck.
And rumor has it Brad Stevens used to keep a pad of paper for every TV in the house to sketch plays that he saw in games.
Well, those were the old days. Now he can just text an assistant with the game and timestamp, and then he reviews a marathon edit of plays for things he can use. Oh, the beauty of technology.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Marjanovic passes to Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Ball, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Marjanovic just screen on Lowry. There's the pass to Kuzma. Feeds it to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porter. Here's Marjanovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Marjanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Middleton kicks to Porzingis. Lowry with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Middleton for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Of course, what an honor. Inducted into your college's Hall of Fame. Something not many of us can say. What does that kind of honor do for the
right in threes all day,
personally going forward?
You know what? Providence College is a place that means a great deal to me. So what that Hall of Fame induction did was just remind me of all the special memories that I shared with my teammates.
They just don't fade away.
Many of them today. And Kevin, you know this. You know, if you've ever been inside a locker room, it's those moments when you're laughing until your stomach hurts. I'd say we were the Hall of Fame fun team. That's what I'd say.
I think we're on the fun team here on 2K. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow
Who's
tonight,
making threes?
and now
Everyone's
he's
making
really
threes.
starting to take
Oh
off.
boy. I want to see a 50-point game from both teams for once. Without
From
OT.
14, Kuzma pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Leave it alone, though, to
Lakers
shoot a
the ball
brick.
around now. Ball kicks to Ibaka. Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
He's so open.
Down low, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Now Ball. Screen by Ibaka for three. And no good that time.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
The first half
Show.
in the books. This is Ernie Johnson. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was...
They're shooting 75%.
They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring out. So that'll do it for now.
I got nothing. You're shooting 75% from the field, but you're only up 1 point.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Almost feel like I'm being bamboozled here.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 1-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence
Lowry.
from both teams just really seemed to go
Splash.
in
How you like
opposite
me now?
directions, and unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Mitchell is out there with Ball.
Gotta say,
Then there's
though,
Marjanovic, and it's Ibaka.
That Wade and
it's
Aaron Gordon
Kuzma
for
in at the three
Chris
spot.
Middleton and Otto Porter.
Takes the
I guess it's
13-footer,
working
and Boston
trade-wise,
with the
but
rebound.
honestly would have
He
kept
gets the
Aaron Gordon.
separation
Probably
he
just
needs.
dumped
You can't say
Wade
the
for
same for
Dwayne
his
Dedmon
aim,
before he got
though.
picked up.
And one of the things I love about Chris Middleton is his
But Booker
decision
T's got a
making.
really
You
good
know, he
team
doesn't
going.
force shots or passes when he has the ball, and just lets the play develop. And that's why
It's all good. Just get your own board.
so much.
Even though you have 4 purple jerseys standing next to you.
Kyle Lowry has proven to be a dead-eye shooter when given space, and he's comfortable off the dribble or catch and shoot.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. This one for 3. Morris with the
Why are they
rebound.
taking fadeaway
And
threes?
with Middleton
Off
in his
bounds.
decision-making, it's good for
No.
both his scoring and his passing.
For the amount he facilitates, he has...
No wonder this team started off 5-0 and is now 7-8.
No turnovers, solid field goal percentage, and his passing gets better every year.
Lowry has the open look. The Celtics keeping it
Bad
alive.
bounce,
Fresh
but it
24.
works.
Yep, it counts.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Screen by Ibaka. Passes it to Kuzma. And Ibaka kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5.
Mitchell's gonna
Will
take
it
that
go?
shot.
Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, the screen doing its job to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the book and still one of the best.
Lowry for 3. It's Lowry again missing. Lakers trail by 6. Three-pointer. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They grabbed their own miss.
Ooh,
The
lucky
kick out to
bounce.
Porter. The
Otto
train
Porter.
trains the three-pointer.
I see you.
And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, the motor is on full display right now for Otto Porter. He is getting after it on the glass.
To the left wing. Mitchell passes to Marjanovic. Here's Mitchell, defended by Middleton. And there's the basket.
one.
Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play.
I'll be a
Going to the
6-point
line
game
for
after
1.
this.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right
Still
there.
anyone's
Since
game.
when does
Still
he
got a little
take
bit over
guys
5 minutes
off
left in the game.
dribble?
Celtics leading by 6.
Really just depends on
Outside Lowry.
Kyle Lowry and Kristaps Porzingis.
Shoots over Ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back
they're
of the
playing like
rim
that,
on the way in.
This game's
He's
over.
got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped
Dagger's
the
probably
switch
sitting at about
halftime?
47
Much more
right now.
effective here
Probably
in the
dropped
second
down to
half.
about
There's a screen
43
by Marjanovic.
by the
Ball with
1
a
minute
wide
mark
open
left
look.
in the fourth.
Middleton outside. Now here is Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Kicks it to Morris. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Launches it. And the Lakers with another miss.
And that's the battle they have.
I do not understand why
their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
3 second
I will
difference
say he
between
does
shot
have
clock
good
and game.
playmaking abilities, but
Morris with a screen on Ibaka. Porter with it. It's Ibaka
Porter
picking him
three.
up. And that one's good by Porter.
wide open.
Well, not
I
too
love ball
slim to
tape that
mix it
shot
up
every day.
inside. Nice work by Porter.
Ball with it.
Should go to
He set the
Ibaka.
pick. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Hey, we're doing so many good things.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. Doors with so many one-and-dones entering the NBA. Do you think expectations are too high for these guys, especially from the fans?
I don't, Kevin. I think it depends on the talent that we're talking
Could be wide
about.
open
You
in the
know, I know
corner.
Joel Embiid is a guy who didn't necessarily start right away, but when he was finally able to be healthy, it certainly didn't take him long to become a factor on the NBA level. No, I don't think the expectations are too high. I think these guys are accustomed to expectations, and frankly, their personal expectations are probably higher than ours.
I mean, look at the elite of these high school kids who have been playing like in front of big crowds on a big stage for so long. It's second nature to them, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
They've got Porter. Chris Middleton is out there with Lowry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the
Good
Celtics.
pass.
And you have to have an appreciation for
They
ball
still got a lot of work
passing
to do.
skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Lowry dishes to Middleton. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got
They really are
3
gonna
assists
drop
now in
50
this
on
one.
them.
And the Lakers call time here. And last season, Greg, you heard a lot of names brought up for most improved player in the league, and Otto Porter was one of them.
I mean, and I think for Porter, the change came when he just felt more comfortable from deep in terms of shooting. He always had a solid mid-range game, but now he looks comfortable from deep and has become one of the bigger threats we have in the league.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team, and he put the challenge in front of his players. He said, now's the time when we take control. This is our time, not theirs. Let's go out there and take it to them. We'll see if we got them going, guys.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Middleton. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you, Porzingis is so nimble inside. He's got a very calm demeanor with defenders in his face.
Here's Ball. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Here's Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
The feed now to Ball. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Off the pick. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now.
It's so hard to watch.
Morris a screen, and Middleton kicks to low. There's the dish to Morris. Ibaka comes with the double team. The Celtics working the ball around now. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Porter.
Yep, this game's over.
Morris has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
They went beyond plus
There's
ultra on the
49
Lakers.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up.
There's quite longer time because
Middleton up top.
I'm going to give them the ball. Let them drop
And the
53
shot
on
is
us.
good.
We'll be okay,
And the
guys.
Celtics lead by 14.
We might not make it to the
And
playoffs,
this is
but we
how
tried.
you close out a game, not taking any
Here
chances.
comes the blowout
Well,
benches.
you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
He kicks it to Morris. Here's the screen. Here's Porter. Terrific design and a
55
big
in one
play.
game.
He
That's
lays
the
it in.
highest in
Tell you what,
regulation.
the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Shoot, everyone had at least 7 points. I mean, seven with these times would be pretty much 21, but everyone has 24. Only a single dunk. They were red hot from 3. Then you got the Lakers and some decent scoring, but you just look at the field goal attempts, just oof. Nine for 11 from downtown.
Rise in the chapter, deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God.